Hey everyone, welcome back to BA101. I'm Bethany Shillett. I am your host, I guess, for this. I'm super excited to have you guys on board. Welcome back to hanging out with me today. As always, I do have people standing by helping me out, so make sure you guys are chatting up. We'll answer any questions you might have. Feel free to comment as well. If you are watching this after it being live, please feel free to chat with us. Check out that description below. It does have some pretty important information down there, so we do want to make sure you get that. It has an email if you have any other questions. If you don't want to ask in public, if you want to email us, feel free to do that. We also have that sign up link, so if you haven't signed up to become a dragon yet, it is down there ready for you to go, and probably some other important information as well, so definitely check it out. Please let me know what you want to know. So we're kind of getting into all of these different topics, and I have to choose them every week, and I want to make sure I'm actually covering stuff that is relevant to you all. So if you have been watching my videos and you're like, these are fantastic, but I really want to know about this topic, please let me know. Comment, email me, whatever you need to do. I will be happy to cover that topic for you. I have been a brand ambassador for 8 years now, and I've been with Dragon for about 2. So I definitely am here to help you guys out. I know different areas, different types of brand ambassador work, all that fun stuff, and I am happy to help you. So again, this is BA101. It is not Dragon 101. As much as I would love to just do Dragon 101, because there's plenty of information to talk about with Dragon alone, and I love being a dragon. This is also just how to be a brand ambassador, or what it looks like to be a brand ambassador. So it doesn't have to be Dragon related. I'm probably just going to spin it back because Dragon has a great process, a great formula to being a brand ambassador, and it gives you all the control, all that fun stuff. Watch my other videos. I could go on forever about what the difference between a dragon and a brand ambassador is. But today we are actually covering gig work BA versus career BA. So that's what I actually want to cover. So I'm gonna stop myself from going on a tirade there and actually get today's topic. So let's see here. Again, so yeah, description, chat, all that fun stuff. Make sure you're doing it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more. We are going to be doing it every other week now. So I want to make sure you guys don't miss out on any good information that you want. So gig work BA versus career BA, it exists. Both type of people exist, and it's totally up to you on what you want to be. At least, again, with Dragon, we let you choose what level of BA you want to be. We don't require that you do a certain amount of hours. We don't require that you do a certain amount of tastings or anything like that. It's totally up to you on what you want to choose. You choose your own tastings. You choose how much you want to work. Other companies, especially if you're brought on as a W-2 dragon or W-2 brand ambassador, those usually have a little bit more of a rigid schedule, like, hey, you're working this time to this time, whatever the case may be, and you lose that autonomy over your own schedule and your own stuff. So totally your choice. Totally up to the types of agencies that you get into and get on with. And it's all there for you. You just have to find it. But so gig work BA is someone who is only going to pick up work here and there. Maybe they only work 1 or 2 tastings a week. Maybe they only work 1 or 2 tastings a month, or even a year. So some brand ambassadors are only in it for the liquor. So some of them like to only go out if they want to experience that product. Most brand ambassadors get to keep their product, not all of them, so make sure you double check what situation you're in. But most of the time you get to take the product home with you and enjoy it. It's a perk of the job. Here at Dragon, probably 99% of the time you're taking it home. There's only a few cases that you don't actually get to take it home, but for the most part, it's yours. So, and you will always know the difference. So if you are only in it for the free booze, fantastic. Only pick up the ones that are there, which is, like I said, the majority of them. So yeah, there's some people who are just enthusiasts, liquor enthusiasts, and have a collection going. And so they're only going to pick up the tastings that come along for that particular product or a new product that they might have been wanting to try, which is fantastic. That's fine. That's totally your choice. Other brand ambassadors only do it to maybe pay off some debt, get ahead of some bills, maybe only during Christmas time to make sure they cover those holiday presents and all that fun stuff. So maybe you've got a vacation that you're saving up for and you have a budget in mind. And so you just want to pick up some gig work for a couple months to make sure you fill up your schedule. That's great. That's what a gig work BA looks like. And that's how BA work originally started. Well, BA work originally started with hiring celebrities for hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars to represent your brand. But if you're not a celebrity, then that's fine. It started as just a simple work here and there that you can pick up. It also started in the modeling world, so you'll still see a lot of agencies that want a certain body type and everything else. So you do see a lot of those model agencies that are just masquerading as brand ambassadors, which is great. That's a fine agency as well. Dragon doesn't. We're not gonna judge you by how you look or what your body type is or what size pants you wear or what color your hair is or anything like that. It's all how well you can sell and present yourself for Dragon. But that's how it started, really. Celebrities and then models going down the line. And it was just that random work that if you were, especially if you were in a big city, with those big brands, those big marketing agencies and everything, you could get on with them. So it was very hit or miss and everything like that. Now that the role of brand ambassador has established itself as being so useful to brands, more and more brands have realized that they really just need people out there creating those experiences for them. So there's actually a lot more work to do. So now you have these people whose only job it is to be a brand ambassador. So sometimes you can get on with companies and be only one brand ambassador. Sometimes you have to have 2 or 3 agencies so that you make sure that you have a ton of different work built up, because it does ebb and flow. So I did make a video, but I don't remember when. I did make a video about the highs and the lows of being a brand ambassador, and one of the lows is that it's the work comes and goes. It's not always solid. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Sometimes if you work under a contract with one brand, that's going to be a little bit more solid, but always be prepared for that contract to fall through. Always be prepared for that work to be pulled out at the drop of a hat, without any warning. It can happen. So again, if you're worried about that, if you're like, oh my gosh, check out my other video, highs and lows of being a BA, and I kind of covered it a little bit more. Otherwise, so if you are a career brand ambassador, you don't do any other job, you just do brand ambassador work, and you can't quite get on with a company that has like a contract and full-time work. Work with other agencies that have work but may not support you. We as a agency have quite a few very long-term dragons that have worked with us for years and years and years who are sustained 100% by our clients and our work. So you don't necessarily have to, but you definitely can. So we don't put you under contract or anything like that you can only work for us and our clients. We let you choose. Again, we give you that choice. We let you choose your own work. We let you choose your own hours, and we're not going to lock you in and be like, no, you can only work for us. That's just not realistic. So we want to make sure that you can go out, and if you so choose to work with other agencies in your area alongside us, fantastic. Go do it. I am a career brand ambassador. I was for many, many years, because I got on with a company where I was working nights. I had a small child, so I could be with my son during the day. Didn't have to put him in daycare or anything like that, because daycare is expensive. And then once my husband got home from work, we'd eat dinner, and I'd go out and do my job for a couple hours at night. So there's always these different ways you can do it. Everyone has a different lifestyle. Everyone has different needs. And brand ambassador work is usually that alternative time that you can create a career out of only a few hours a week. And because brand ambassador work pays so well, I only have to work half the hours that I would normally have to work like doing like a 9-to-5 job. So that's why I personally am a career brand ambassador. I got pulled onto Dragon Staff, which I absolutely love. So now I get to do this and help you guys out as well. But you bet your sweet booties, I am still out there doing tastings when I can, because I just love it. I love the energy. I love talking to people. And it really is great money for a very short amount of time. So it's really hard for me to say no to any tastings because it just, for me, it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, I'm going to go stand there for 3 hours and make $100. Have a great time doing it. Why wouldn't I? So that's why I do it. And I'm very money motivated. And because we pay commissions, it's even better because I'm out there pushing, I'm out there telling stories, I'm out there having fun. So I know I'm getting more money every time it leaves the table. So a product leaves the table. So whether you just want to do this a little bit, pick up here or there, or you want to jump in and make it the only thing you do, we can definitely support either side of that. And we will help you with that as well. If you want any help with it, if you want any support, we're here for that, and we try and help you out best we can. So if you're ready, we have a link down in the description for you guys to go sign up. It also will take you to a website so you guys can poke around. It's BA101.com. It's a fantastic website. It's going to let you know a little bit more about us, a little bit more about the job, or you can also go back, watch my other videos. I've got a handful of them at this point. And otherwise, join me back in another, I think 2 weeks. So it's every other week. We'll see you then, and I'll have more topics. Again, if you want anything covered, if you have any burning questions and you want me to cover it, fantastic. Shoot me a comment, shoot me a chat, shoot me an email. Just get that question to me and I will, I'll answer it for you. So I hope these are still being very helpful for you guys. I'm super excited to have you on board. And always remember to be yourself unless you can be a dragon. So I'll see you around. Hopefully I'll see you in an orientation. I'll definitely see you in a couple weeks. Thanks guys. I'll see you next time.